I just want to share with you guys that the only two open-minded presidents we've ever had were JFK and Abraham Lincoln. I heard that. I thought it was classic. Anyways, I'm going to introduce to you my Atropos Cassowary 2. I'm going to review this knife. This has been my daily for 2 years. No, 1 year. Daily. Every day. Yeah, I can't flip behind the camera. It's a little tricky. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, there you go. See that and that, because it used to click here because the Zen pins, if you look at this knife and say I beat the shit out of it, you are correct. This broke recently. I bent it a couple times. I dailied it for a year, so it, door jams and little things here and there. It bent, so I had to bend it back. So eventually it snapped like a week ago. But if you say this is beat up, I did beat the shit out of this. I batoned with it. That's why the Zen pins are pinched. I've opened at least 500 oysters with the tip, but it is a nice chunky tip, so it's strong. I used to think the curve is really neat, and it does function well when it's sharp. But because I have a flat stone, this is a little more difficult to sharpen. I just flip a cup upside down and use the bottom of the cup, the frosted cup, to sharpen my knife, usually because I only have a flat stone. And this I tend to use as a rocker, so it doesn't really matter how sharp this part is. I usually main this. But this is a great daily. I mean, even though I did pinch these and broke that, I use my balisong. Most people buy balisongs to flip. I do flip once in a while, but mainly I use this as a beater because balisongs are the strongest locking mechanism of all folding knives. And not to say Atropos makes low quality things. This quality is superb. I just bent this, and you're not supposed to baton with a balisong, but I did. And where else are you going to find full channeled titanium handles for this price? But this did get me thinking of the Benchmade 51 I used to own, and I beat the hell out of that knife, worse than this, and I batoned with it, and those Zen pins didn't really get affected. So that made me think of my other balisong, the Barebones V2. I sold this to a friend, so that's why you haven't seen it. Also, I haven't been making videos. But more importantly, it doesn't have a pocket clip. So that's a pain in the butt. I can't daily that, although I do love, and I love that feature. But it's a little too easy to open my pocket. So I'm going to order another knife from Atropos, because where are you going to find titanium handles for this price? I think I bought this for around $200, more or less. So I'm going to buy, and I'm going to make sure I get tang pins. But yeah, look at my old Benchmade 51 video. I beat the hell out of that one. I opened up a couple coconuts. I don't know what videos I've made. It's been a while. But that's my review. I think it's a great knife. If you can, I'd get it with a tang pin. I mean, Zen pins look better, but okay. So I got the pins out, the Zen pins out, and this one wasn't pinched, so I didn't even have to unscrew one end. But this one, oh, come on, focus. This one, you can see right there, got pinched. So I had to hammer this out, and that's where this would be flat. And so the handles would make contact, because this isn't round as it should be, like this one. However, you can see, I think right there is a spot where it got a little stressed and almost pinched. So I'm going to assume that the Benchmade had heat-treated hardware. When you buy anything from Atropos, they come with extra screws and a couple Allen wrenches, because they come with security Allen wrenches. They have a little pin in the middle. You can't just use a regular torque bit. But I did foresee me abusing this knife, so I bought extra hardware. Oh, shit. All right. I'm going to have to play the Goldsmith's Prayer later. My hands and knees trying to find that piece. But I'm going to replace the pins, and this will be good as new. With this, I'm either going to buy a new clip, or I'm going to break out my TIG welder. Or third option, because I'm a spoiled little bitch, I have my laser welder. So we'll find out, but I'm going to bring that back to life and then sell it to my buddy. But that's my review. I'm going to buy another Atropos, but I'm going to buy some tank pins because I love titanium handles. All right, much love, guys.